Hey everybody, it's your favorite redneck from southern Wisconsin here giving you a tour of my truck. This baby's a 1993 Ford F-150 Super Duty XL. It's got the 4.9 straight 6 in it. Really nice truck, and I'm actually right now just doing my weekly preventative maintenance service checks, or PMCS, that I do with it. I figured I'd give you all a little tour. So I mean, obviously we got my work gloves and sunglasses and shit on the dashboard, and I like these little stickers I got. It's the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, the right to keep and bear arms, I should say. It's the Constitution. I have a matching decal on my back window along with my parking permit and a Realtree decal. So basically what I want to show to you is just, you know, the underhood basics. And actually, yes, this is a four-wheel drive truck. The only reason I have sandbags is the back is to give it a little extra traction even with four-wheel drive, because it helps. And this model comes with, as most older 92 to 96 Fords did, and before that even, comes with two gas tanks, a front and a back gas tank. And they're 19-gallon gas tanks. They both are. So basically, I mean, you've got your smoker's window. It saves you from having to pump gas as often. I mean, I fill up about every 2 weeks. So I mean, and it's in good condition considering it's a 1993. I've had it since September. And the thing that confused me the most when I first got this truck was how to open the hood. Because, you know, normally if you had the latching system, you'd reach right here. But not on this truck, you reach into the grill to pull the lever. So it kind of freaked me out. You know, basically. In here we've got and what preventative maintenance service checks is, you check all the fluids, you check your air filter, just to make sure everything's in proper working order. And it doesn't have to be an older vehicle to do it. I do it weekly. You should really do it with any vehicle. So I'm going to start with the brake fluid without opening it, because I mean, you can take the cap off, but if you do anything with the lines or the master cylinder right here, you have to bleed the system, because when air gets into a brake system, the brakes don't work very well. So I'm just going to look. You can see the max line is right here where my fingernail is, and the fluid's down here. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of brake fluid to that, just whenever I pick some up. You know, we've got the washer fluid. I just added some, so I mean, it's got the strainer, so you can't really see. I mean, you can kind of see if you look down at the reservoir. But I mean, you know, you feel the hoses are pressurized for the radiator, so I mean, pretty much everything's good with that. On that aspect, the power steering fluid we have right here on the power steering pump. Power steering is actually something I'm not as concerned with, because to me it's just something that takes up gas. Now see, you can see a bit low on power steering fluid, but you actually wouldn't be able to tell that by driving it, because it drives very well, and the power steering works well. What I like about this particular model that Ford does is you have the spring hood lift. So I mean, so you don't have to sit and hold the hood up. I mean, you don't have to use the prop. You're supposed to, because it's quote unquote safer. You know, I don't care if you know what you're doing. So the first thing I'm going to do is check the radiator, and basically you want to keep pressure down on the lid, on the cap, because radiators are pressurized. And if you open the radiator without it being pressurized,